Going from 0 self-healing to some self-healing should be noticeable. Dude, those skeletons like teleporting all over the place. Dispel the barrier. The furry shooter. Oh, that's exactly what I like to hear. When someone's like, Muk, would you play this game? And someone else goes, the furry one? That's exactly what I want to hear. Like, yeah, yo, sign me up. Can I help you? Can I help you? Let's see, what do we got? Bing bang. Bong. Okay. Side quest person.
Yes.
Pop, 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 pop.
May I share a smile upon you?
Mike, what I meant to say was I already sent it to you. You will try it. Wait, what? Oh, like you gifted it to me?
Greetings.
Okay. I definitely prefer people ask me if I will play something and confirm it before they spend money sending me a game, because I don't like having people like feel like they waste their money. But you've been here for a while. You know that. And still you did that, so we'll see. I know I did recently, I think it was Tomanson, recently gifted me Frambo and Sanitarium. And that was right when that was the night that I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's. So how old are these games? That's not even my birthday, but sure. Yeah, I was born 1901. 2015. Oh, that's not that old. Sanitarium. 1998. Will this even run on my computer? Flashbacks to trying to get Fallout New Vegas to stop crashing for 5 hours. If they're spooky and they work, I can play them in October. But, I don't know, like, I like playing old games, guys. We just recently did a full playthrough of Warcraft 3 just because I wanted to. I'm just afraid of having to spend hours trying to make it work. That's it. That's what I'm scared of. Like, I do not mind playing old games, I just don't want to have to fight the thing. One core? Which one core? Both or one of them? Sanitarium, play with one core. I'll have to Google how to do that, but if I can find it well enough, I'm willing to. Whoa, potion. Oh my gosh. We were in the thick of it there for a second. Kind of missing the thing in PoE. There was a type of health potion you could get that when you drank the potion, like 30% of the heal went to your minions. Like, rather than me drink a potion and my minions have like the crappiest lifesteal in the world for 3 seconds, I'd rather just have that right now. What's this orange item we got? It's related to fire magic. Okay. It's all in the gamer. Yeah, for anyone who might be newish to the channel, or maybe you just don't know about it, we have a game recommendation section of our website that's really awesome. Our website guy did a great job with it. But if you, the link is in it's in one of the chats. I'm going to put it in the other chat right now. But on there, you can do like an upvote on a game that you want to see me play. Or you can add something to the list by searching for it up here at the top and then adding it. And periodically, when I'm like, okay, I need something to play, we finished the stuff we were working on, I'll get the next thing on the list. As long as it isn't like one of the weird games on Steam, like Hitler Romance Simulator. Don't Google it. I thought someone was pranking me. It actually exists. Let's see. I'm just gonna resummon these. The rates are almost dead. Muck and mail fix the playtime part. It's not correct. Yeah, I asked about that, because I was like, hey, where does it pull the... Hold on a sec. I literally just had that conversation with him. Because I was... I told him, I was like, the time played on there is way off. Usually I go to the howlongtobeat.com website to get that time. I was like, is there a way to fix that? And he said... Just a minute. Just a minute. It's getting it from... ROG.io, like all of the data there, like the ability to search through a list of games is all getting pulled from a website called ROG.io games. And all the information there, such as the genre, the whether it's singular multiplayer, the controller support, the platforms, the price tag, the playtime, the developer, the tags, and the release date, all of that is getting pulled from that website. But apparently, on that website, the playtime is not very accurate. So it's it would be a chore to get it to pull that one thing from somewhere else. So I was like, okay, it's not a huge deal. I'll just get in the habit of knowing that that's wrong. If we're recommending games from the previous century, have you ever played Lemmings? No. The name rings a bell, though. I think I remember it existing. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage. Why? Dude, I got a dot on me or something? I have a trait that when the blood golems attack, they heal me a little bit, but they have to be able to hit something. Ooh. Don't mind if I do? Playtime's not accurate. Yeah, no. Isn't that... These guys keep dotting me. Does this game have a good story? Actually, yes. And the thing is, like, Path of Exile is a phenomenal game of the same genre, and, like, I put almost 2,000 hours in it, and I have no idea what the hell is happening. This game, it's, okay, hold on. I'll give you a very short overview of it, right? All right. You're just a dude. You're in not like maybe like the world 100 years ago, right? But there's like magic and stuff. And you're going around and you see this fire. There's this catastrophe. You run over, this other tribe is under attack. You start helping them out. You're a seasoned whatever fighter. You're helping them out, you're fighting. And the tribe is trying to defend this magical doodad. And they're like, oh yeah, we are the guardians of this thing. And you're like, all right, well, I guess I'll help you because, you know, demons suck. And you're fighting against demons. And this doodad goes off, and you're like, oh no, and you get caught in it, and this blast teleports you to the same spot, but it's like 1 billion years in the future. It's like the end of time. The stars have gone out, and there's monsters everywhere. Like darkness has come alive and is eating the land. It's literally like the end of days. And so you're going through there, there's humans, but they've never seen you, and you know, they're like, yo, there's like 20 humans, we know every human, how the hell did you get here? And you're like, oh, this magical artifact sent me here, and they're like, you've seen the blah, 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 and you end up, it's time travel, right? It's time travel. So like, okay, look, you can go to dinosaur times, divine era, imperial, it's like Rome, ruined, you know, things are like going downhill, end of time. So the plot is humans lose. Humans have already lost. You are trying to find the point in time where it started to be a slippery slope toward humanity dying out and demons taking over, and change it. So sometimes you get to like a chasm and there's a cliff there, and you just go back in time to when there was no cliff, and go across and then come back to current time and you're on the other side of the cliff. So they do a really freaking good job of like almost Doctor Whoing your way through problems in this game. I personally have greatly enjoyed the story of it. Now, if you're watching me on this playthrough, I'm just like rapidly clicking through the conversations, and that's because this is like my third playthrough. But on my earlier playthroughs, I listened to every single word everybody said. So I would say among ARPGs, woo! I would say among ARPGs, pretty freaking good story. Can you switch time at will? At specific locations, you can choose to. And you also have waypoints in different times. So you can go to, like, if I'm in town at, like, the teleporter, I can go to any waypoint I have in any time period and teleport there. But you'll unlock more waypoints as you go on. Because, like, I might, like, let's say okay, I'm gonna just make something up here. Let's say I'm in France, and there's a wall around it in a certain time period. I have to find a way to get a waypoint on the other side of that wall to get out of that spot, but still be in that time. So I might have to go to another time and then eventually find a waypoint past it. But again, the story does a pretty good job of giving you good reasoning. Like, there's this one side quest not related to the main story where you're trying to get into a building, and there's a guy who locks himself inside and he won't give you the key to get in. So you end up going to like 100 years in the future, and you go through the ruins of that building, find his corpse, take the key, go back to the time you were in, and then just unlock the door while he's screaming on the other side saying, how the hell did you do that? Like, some of this stuff is really good. I'll be happy to get out of this level. There's just, everything is dotting me. I will say the story for the game, while being very good, in my opinion, it is not done yet. It is wide open for them to add more to it. Because it's not like, you know, they finish the story and if they do a DLC, it's going to have to be a different story. No, there's not a solid conclusion yet. Alright, I have got the smallest amount of life stealing for the race now, per Banana's recommendation. We'll see how we feel about that. So the bananas, the wraiths, the skeletons, and the golems. Well, the archers, sorry. The non-vanguards. Everything but the vanguards has a way of healing itself if it can swing at something. How do you compare the feel of the combat and movement of this to Grim Dawn? I would probably say that this feels the same or a hair smoother than Grim Dawn. Probably Path of Exile feels the smoothest. I think that's how I would answer that. In terms of movement. But it is quite good. Like, I'm not asking them to change a thing. That's my answer. Okay, I want to go back to town, which is at... actually, it's easier just to use a teleporter. After you finish, like, a chapter or two of the game, your main kind of hub becomes, like, the end of time, which that is not where it took me. Hang on a sec. Have you seen Factions yet? If you mean in this game, yes. I did play this game in 1.0 release, so I did see it then. Alright, end of time. That's where I wanted to go. Interesting, I love the feel of Grim Dawn, but for whatever reason, only PoE, so I guess I prefer clunkier movement in combat. Yeah, this game, like, you see this little hop? They recently added what's essentially a dodge. And I've since learned it does not have iframes, but it's just like a surge of movement for a second. and it's right here. You can hold up to 2 of them. So that, it feels nice. I think Grim Dawn recently got a dodge too after many, many years. But you can use that to, like, even if you don't have a movement skill on your bar, and every class has a movement skill if you choose to use it as one of the 5 skills on your bar. You can use it to get out of stuff. Let's see. I think I'll take that. Do you use any mods for equipment filtering or anything? Ah, the game has a built-in loot filter, Gorniar. You see this little scroll right here? You can click on this, and you can click on loot filter, and you can make a loot filter in-game by default. Another thing I really love about this game is they added a game glossary. You hit escape and go to game guide, and let's say you've got an item and it says like, oh, this is a chance to poison the enemy, and you're like, oh, how does poison work in this game? Type in poison in the guide, and it gives you an exact breakdown of how it functions. Or if you're like, oh, this item has a chance to armor shred. Okay, what is armor shred? Here's a breakdown on armor shred. Here's a breakdown on armor. Here's a breakdown on resistances. Like, the in-game glossary for this game is one of the better ones I've seen. I remember when that came out, watched some early gameplay, and I wasn't quite sold. Have you played it? Have you heard of Ravenwatch? I've not heard of Ravenwatch, no. I've not played it. Like, right now, I have there's like white items, and then blue items, and then yellow, and right now I've just made white and blue items invisible, so I don't see those. You can set up the loot filter any number of ways. Okay, I want to run over here.
Hello, traveler.
Hello. Alright. What? Oh, crap. Okay. Alright. For me to take those 2 points out, I have to put them somewhere else. I could do like one there.
Hello, traveler.
And then take that out. And I put it somewhere. Yeah, I think flat minion health regen is going to help more than having
Hello, traveler.
heal 10 hit points for 1 second. Let's just do that. That's going to be more useful than what we had.
Do not dwell on regrets.
There was one you put in the base class as a demo. I think I already got that out. Yeah, I've got exactly 20 points in Acolyte. I would not mind going back and getting this back later on. But it's not important right now. Oh, I don't think I ever summoned... Yeah, ever since I increased my cap of skeletons, I never summoned the new skeleton to hit the new cap. Forgot about that. Another thing, these little pips show you've got quests in that area. So, for example, I have a quest here at the Ruined College at Ruined Era. This is actually the one I mentioned earlier where we go get the key off the guy's body and then go back in time and unlock the college. So we're actually on that one right now. Glad the weather seems to have cleared up. It was like pouring down rain earlier, like sheets of water hitting the window. Our power flickered twice right as I was setting up the stream. I was like, this might be a 5-minute stream, but it seems to have passed. Good evening, Bucket Chat. Hey, Jinx. Shrine of Worship drops idols. Okay, got the key. Alright, go here. What was this? Okay, so then we go back to the college in this time period. Unique boots. Alright, so this is the same building I was just in that was ruined in the future. Or in ruins. Kind of looks like Notre Dame. And he's like, you can't come in. And I'm like, open door. And he's like, ah! Unique body armor. This, the little blue bar above me, chat, we got like a little Zinch shield from our offhand item. Kinda nice. Just like constantly, slowly generating hit points. Okay. Return to the camp for a reward. Alright. My golems are better than your golems? Ah, but my eyesight is better than yours.
What do you want?
Quest complete. Tyrant increases your health by 3% per point, but reduces your minions' health by 3% per point. What? Why are we bullying? Increase minion bow damage. When you take a hit at low health, you have a chance to consume a minion, stealing its current health to heal yourself. Also, your minions do increase fire and bow damage. So I'm using fire archers, so double dipping. Frantic summons. Increase attack speed, minion attack speed, cast speed, and minion cast speed, but not movement speed. River of Bones. Good God, that is a lot of stuff. Increase crit strike chance. Increase crit damage leech as health. Increase minion crit strike chance. Increase minion crit strike damage leech as health. Increase minion life leech. And minion freeze rate multiplier. So that just means if they had a chance to freeze stuff before, it's going to be bigger. Rotting. That one's cool. More I love dots. That gives them chance to poison on hit. That's nice. Just flat int. +1 skeletal mages. I wonder if that's worth. Seems like I don't really need to rush, like, just getting to the right side of the... Oh, there's another plus one. Hold on. Maximum... Hold on. Search for the word maximum. Okay, so you get one more skeleton there, and a mage there. So I'll put, I guess, 1 point into Tyrant. Oh, I have to put 3 points into Tyrant to unlock Tyrant's Legion for an additional Skelly. Does the game have exploding minions on death? There is a skill called Volatile Zombie that sends zombies screaming at the enemy that explode for huge damage. There's also Summon Wraiths, which by default, they have a timed life, but you can just summon out like as many of them as you pour mana into them. So it's kind of like Summon Raging Spirit from Path of Exile. I need this game, but first money. Just bookmark it then. Put it on your wish list. Let's see. Orange. Not bad, but I lose a bunch of ints. Same.
Yes. Be well.
Okay. Alright, what is the quest I have here? Oh, that's way up there. Through Lightless Arbor? What? Or, I wonder, hold on a sec, Corrupted Lake. I wonder if I could just go to Risen Lake and find a portal back in time from there. But it's a side quest, it's not urgent. Let's see. Where is where I need to go? Bro, I am blind. Where am I supposed to... Ah, there. There we go. Okay, so go here. There is also a... Oh, yeah, the Sacrifice skill. Yeah, I forgot about it because I never use it. I like my minions. Yeah, Sacrifice. They explode in shrapnel, and there's a whole skill tree for it. You can do that. Bella says, maybe someone can answer me a question about Guild Wars 2 on Steam. I pre-ordered Jane Wilds, and I was hoping I could upgrade the pre-order in the shop, but I didn't see a way to. Is there a way? When you say upgrade the pre-order, I assume you mean, upgrade it like, Digital Deluxe Edition? If that's what you mean, I think that will appear in the shop after Janthier is officially live. Someone in the other chat says you can also do it by contacting support. I assume Steam support. They will let you refund and then you buy the one that you want to buy. So I guess if you're trying to get like one of the pre-order goodies or something. Empower. He died so fast. Vengeful Rhyme. Dead. Another minion build, Mark. I know what I like, Black Dragon Roku. Last time I played this game, I played Primalist with Spriggan form, and I was summoning angry plants to attack the enemies. I had never felt closer to nature. Now, I am summoning an army of the dead and seeing how it feels in this game. So far, pretty good.